Hello everybody, Arlo White with you on SoundersFC.com with your scouting report. Back in 2010, the Sounders were shut out at home by the LA Galaxy. Did they feel sorry for themselves? No. They went to New York the week after and they beat the Red Bulls 1-0 at the Red Bull Arena. And that's the sort of recovery that we're looking for from the Sounders this week. There's absolutely no doubt about it. One man in a Sounders Rave Green jersey absolutely loves playing against the New York Red Bulls. That man, of course, is Fredy Montero. In just 3 regular season games against the New York Red Bulls so far in his career, Fredy Montero has scored 4 times against the men from the Big Apple. Who can forget opening night 2009? I bet you were all there, cheering away. This was the first goal in franchise history, a super finish en route to a 3-0 victory. Then the Sounders went on the road to New York, to Giant Stadium. Look at this, just before half-time. It was a 1-1 tie, dispossesses the defender, comes in. What poise and purpose he showed there to rattle the ball into the roof of the net. That's the Fredy Montero that we know and love. And then if you go back to last May, I think this is one of the greatest goals he's ever scored for the Seattle Sounders. We'll pause it there. Brad Evans has chipped over a brilliant pass. You'll remember the shift that Brad Evans put in as an auxiliary striker at the Red Bull Arena last season. He ran himself into the ground, and this was late on, 0-0. Look at the ball, on the chest, on the thigh, on the foot, left foot, past Bouna Koundoul for the winning goal. It was absolutely terrific. We saw big glimpses of what Fredy's capable of against the LA Galaxy. Were it not for Josh Saunders being in inspired form in the LA goal, Fredy might have had a hat-trick. He looks like a man in search of goals. Maybe his first of the season will come in New York. The New York Red Bulls are another superstar team. You'll have heard all about Thierry Henry, the former Arsenal and Barcelona striker who we expect to start up front. And of course, Rafa Marquez, familiar to Mexico fans. What a great player he was. He's played and won Champions Leagues with Barcelona as well. But New York has some great young guns. Here's one of them. Juan Agudelo. He's only 18 years old. As a 17-year-old towards the end of last season, he broke into the New York first team, and Hans Backer was so impressed and the front office was so impressed, they let Juan Pablo Angel go. He's tall, he's fast, he's strong, he's got amazing balance, and also he's got a terrific football brain. It was a wild night at the Red Bull Arena. Let's take a look at some of the action. Here's Dane Richards on the right-hand side, very pacey winger, rolls it into Agudelo. We'll pause it there. He skips past one challenge with the greatest of ease and leathers a shot. And as we see here, against the inside of the post, and it comes out, but he was serving notice against San Jose there of what he's capable of, and it was so much fun watching him play on this occasion. Let's go to the next one. Tim Ream, another man called into Bob Bradley's US squad. We'll talk about him in a moment. Here's Agudelo, picks up the ball, goes straight for goal, arrows in. Not the greatest of connections with his right foot, but it came close to testing John Bush in the San Jose goal there. But this was a lovely moment for him. It was a wild game. We'll pause it just there. Look at the scoreline. New York had won 1-0 at San Jose. San Jose are 2-0 up in the Red Bull Arena. There's only 13 minutes to go. New York need a goal. And look at Agudelo here. He knows and he's aware of Juan Pablo Angel on the far post, who's unmarked. It is a sensational cross. Even when you see it from other angles, you really appreciate exactly the skill that was involved there. Look at this, the way he sort of pulls the trigger, hovers his foot over the ball, buys himself a yard, confuses the San Jose defence. Then he lobs it over to his more established fellow striker, Juan Pablo Angel. That was his last goal in a Red Bull jersey. So Juan Agudelo is going to be a big star in this league, perhaps a big star for the US national team, and the Sounders need to watch him. Of course, Thierry Henry starts his first full season in Major League Soccer, having joined the Red Bulls in the July transfer window last year. It was a stop-start time for him in the second half of last season. 2 goals in Major League Soccer, but this was a big moment. Look at this. They need a goal. They're now 3-1 down. They're 3-2 down on aggregate. There's the opportunity for Henry on the far post, and his header goes high, wide and handsome, and the New York Red Bulls season was over. Expect better from Thierry. With the whole pre-season behind him, he's going to be a major threat on Saturday. I talked a lot last season in Scouting Reports about the New York Red Bulls' young centre-back Tim Ream. In his rookie season last year, he had a very good time of it. Finalist for Rookie of the Year, the Red Bulls kept 13 shutouts and Ream played every minute of the regular season and of the playoffs. And he was so good, Bob Bradley called him into the USA squads for the friendlies against South Africa and against Chile. And he's had another call-up this week for the friendlies in March, one of which is against Argentina. He is a good ball player. He loves the ball at his feet. He's been likened by Hans Backer to a Rio Ferdinand, a European-style centre-back who's comfortable with the ball at his feet, but defensively he can be fallible at times. And I think that's why Hans Backer has pulled Rafa Marquez back to be a centre-back alongside Tim Ream. Just one quick reminder, here's the San Jose game again. Ball comes into the edge of the area by the San Jose Earthquakes. And we'll take a look here. We'll pause it. Here is Tim Ream, Bobby Convey. Tim Ream should be goal side of Bobby Convey here. He's not in a dangerous position just there, following the ball, making sure that Convey doesn't turn him and get into the penalty area. But look what happens. He just shows him the inside of the penalty area. He doesn't even put a challenge in, and Convey goes through and scores. In a situation like that, if you can turn Tim Ream, try and do so. See if you can skip past him and create opportunities in the penalty box. In Freddie Montero and O'Brien White, the Sounders certainly have the strikers that are capable of turning Tim Ream and making things happen in the penalty area. We shall see on Saturday. It's a 4:30 kickoff Pacific time at the Red Bull Arena. I'll be on the call on Kong TV and on 97.3 Cairo FM. Do join us if you can. This has been your Scouting Report for SoundersFC.com. I'm Arlo White.